This programme is brought to you by Menthol Atom Products Deep Heat and Deep Freeze and Willie McLernan at Farmer Autocare, official sponsors of East Kilbride FC TV. Welcome to the Borders and welcome to Selkirk as Kilby are on their travels in the Lowland League. It is Selkirk against East Kilbride. It's a sunny day, plenty of blue skies around, lovely scenery. It is rather cold though, and it was rather chilling for EK. A fortnight ago they've had a bit of a time to stew over this defeat in the semi-final of the qualifying cup. A good game against Spartans, who have really ratched things up lately in the league, but also in this competition. And despite calls, injury time, equaliser, you thought extra time, here we come. There was a further sting in the tail, which seen Spartans, who got beat by EK in the final last year, through to this year's final. Well, what of EK? Well, this is back in August in the early knockings in the season. A one-team show from Kilby and a 6-0 win over Selkirk. Jean Victoria there with goals in that one, including that one there. Also Sean Winter involved, Capano scoring. There's also goals for Ross McNeil and for Miller as well. Gary O'Connor, the ex-Scotland striker, was manager at that point. He's no longer manager of Selkirk. Changes happened towards the end of the calendar year. So for a side struggling in the division, Ian Fergus now in charge, looking to try and get them up and away to safety. But they do have some strength in there. Ricky Miller's a strong player in the heart of that team. Also, Phil Addison can score goals. Umfa Koroma has been lively too for the Borderers. For Kilby, well, it is a similar sort of team as we're used to. Craig McLeish is going to be an interesting watch alongside Kieran Givens. Of course, McLeish back to the club recently. It's McBride and Strachan to give the width for Jean Victoria and Ross McNeil. And that starting 11 doesn't even include Sean Winter, who is among the 5 on the bench for Martin Loughlin. So quite literally the scene is set, as you can see there, as Selkirk have made their way out. Here come Kilby in the red and white today. Away kit. Good to see Kilby bringing the mascot, young Cody again, the old wee mascot. He's in the EK 2005's team. So I'm sure in 6, 7, 8 years time maybe, Martin Loughlin will have a new EK star to pick for the first team. And it is Selkirk to get us going. Phil Addison gets this one underway. What an early charge down there, Victoria lively. A little bit windy. And now further trouble, but that's going to come back for Amos. Bit of a scramble going on. Forward it goes for Victoria again. Miller's strong, but he's absolutely done on the floor there. Good strength from Victoria this time, and the strike off keeper, off post, and back in Amos' hands. That would have been a perfect start for Kilby on the road. Good turning. Look at the high ball, and how good is that? That's in the most spectacular style from Martin McBride. What a scintillating ball up. Looks so simple, so easy. The finish wasn't easy, over Amos's head. That was just fantastic. But the move, breathtaking. Corner from Nicholson. Header finds Jacob Key. Ball across, it's found its way for Hopkinson. Now Christie trying to help in its way, looking for a bit of help. Christie gets it back. Nice play, here is Christie. And maybe should have done better there, Murray Christie. Some good football from Selkirk's number 3. King found support. Not really playing like a team near the bottom. Scrambling, and it's a wonderful goal! Umpa Karoma with it. Addison was around, he just left it for the big number 11. Karoma lurking, it came off Proctor's head by the looks of it. And Karoma, wow, what a strike for an equaliser on the half-hour mark. Found its way back through to Kilby. Groma dispossessed, and now here's McNeil.
Yes.
Comfortable for Amos. Striking. Again, it's comfortably found Victoria where it shouldn't probably have. And again, here is McNeil. That's a similar move to just a couple of moments ago. High ball's going to be comfortable for Keane. Not a lot of time left in this first half. Might just about be that. Is there maybe one last chance from the goal kick? McNeil. Here's Victoria. Not too many options come in. I think a little Nick's going to take the sting out of that, and does for Amos. The referee's had a little look at the watch. And that'll do for the first half. Well, wonderful goals all round. McBride with a great lob in the 11th minute, but Karoma with a fantastic strike. 1-1 at the break. Off we go for this second half here. Kieran Gibbons getting us going. Craig McLeish looking to get involved early in this second period. Selkirk with the free kick through Addison. Oh, and it's fumbled there, and it's in. And the home side have turned it around thanks to Ross King, who was there to profit from Addison's free kick. Was a decent ball in, which still should have been saved. And the little error has profited for Selkirk. And now they can maybe break here once more. League leaders in trouble a little bit. Karoma now was in support. Options to his left. Tries to play the neat ball through for Nicholson. Here's Victoria again. Oh, and it's off the woodwork, that strike. They've not got anyone to follow up though. Gibbons did superbly well here. It's a good delivery in once more, and McNeil somehow hasn't scored. Bond's cleared. Rifling around from Gibbons. Now they've got to watch here, because look at this. Here comes Addison away. Needs a bit of help. Here it comes. And they've butchered that. Nieva was around too, waiting for it. Kilby still trailing it. High and looping for Sean Winter. Just came off the bench. Been plenty of chances. Will Kilby take one? Even David Proctor sticking around up there. McNeil's in there. Where's it going to fly? Oh, there is Proctor! Helps in its way for 2-2. In the 62nd minute, well, he stuck around up there. And it fell for him in the box to help it on its way. It wasn't going in. Pretty sure it was going well wide. He was in the right spot, it was onside. There we are, level terms. It has been coming. Certainly ramped it up after going behind. Have Kilby, and now there's a mistake here. And it's just going to trickle its way wide. Selkirk almost gave it away. Thrown in again. Under pressure, Selkirk almost manages to clamber it away. High ball up, looking for Proctor in there again. Not a loud challenge, but here comes Winter. That's nice from Sean Winter. Striking around and teed it up in the strike. Then again, comfortable for Amos. Hosking trying to defend and get out of the way. Shout for a handball in there. Well, it's Ricky Miller, I think. It's hard to tell from our angles. There was certainly plenty of shouts from the crowd and from those in the pitch. And Hopkinson with the try. Another effort sails over. David Proctor looks bemused. Again, there's space and time. Look at all the blue bodies through, and how have they not put it in there? We'll try once more. They managed to clatter away, Selkirk. Still looking for this winner here. Kilby is going to come through for Winter. Well, more complaints from Kilby. Winter on the floor. Don't think there was an awful lot. I think they're just going for the ball. It was nudged on Winter. Keeper came out, and I don't see anything in that. Victoria. Winter trying to turn. And the ball goes in, but it's not going to count. It was McBride that put it in. Well, it is game over. And well, 2 points dropped for Kilby. It was a great game. Selkirk, if they play like this every week, they'll be getting themselves away from the bottom end of the table, surely. They have really played well in this match. Kilby may well have just done enough to win it, maybe in the balance. But Proctor's equaliser for 2-2 was a help. And it does mean, if you look at the scores, a few games off. But Spartans have really crept up in the challenge for the title. They only drew themselves against Edinburgh Uni. There was wins for Cumbernauld, Cotsdale, BT Star and Whitetail Welfare. And there was a game abandoned in civil service and Gretna, and a couple other matches, including East Stirlingshire's game, was postponed due to some rainy weather and some frost as well around some parts of Scotland. Some mixed bag of weather. But looking at a table context, well, Spartans and East Stirlingshire both have played a game more than Kilby, and you can say if Kilby can win the game in hand, it is still a 10-point gap on aggregate. It is between them three at the top of the table, no question about that now. Selkirk are second bottom with 16. If they can get a couple of wins together, they do have a lot more games played compared to others. We'll see what happens in that fight. But that's it from us this week from picturesque Yarrow Park. It's bye from us.